Well folks, today we're going to ask, have you missed the crypto train? Have you missed it? And a lot of people I speak to that know nothing about crypto say, well, they probably missed the boat. Well, maybe they have, maybe they're right. So today I'm just going to reflect on, well, if you've missed one train, there's always another on its way, folks. So yes, have you missed the opportunity to make massive gains by getting in early on Bitcoin? Yes, you have. Same with all of the top cryptos. But we're now in a place where there's a lot of problems that need solving in crypto. And there's a lot of great solutions that are coming through. Technology is catching up. There's massive problems, especially with safe storage, custody, hack-proof wallets. There's all sorts going on, and there's all sorts of innovations that are likely to come through. So, have you missed the boat? Well, you may have done, or the train, shall we say. You may have done on the top projects, but there's all sorts of interesting projects coming up. Now, all I'm doing is commenting on what I'm seeing at the moment. I don't know which one's going to be the next completely degen play, but there are a lot of promising potential now because the market is seriously depressed. Now, if you want to study crypto a little bit, look at the chart of Bitcoin and go macro on it. Look at how it goes over the years. It surges up and then does a massive retrace. And it's the same with all cryptos, because for people of my generation, you'll understand, Bitcoin is like Bagpuss. When Bagpuss wakes up, all the other cryptos wake up. And when Bagpuss goes to sleep, all of the other cryptos go to sleep. So that's what it's like. I know that analogy is probably lost on anyone that's under 40, but nonetheless, I'm going to throw it out there. It's also probably lost on anyone not from the UK. So my target area of understanding for people on that one is very slim. But you're my target audience, my friends, because it is my friends that are coming to me now. They know I'm exploring crypto, and they ask me to explain it simply to them. Now, how do I explain crypto simply to people that know absolutely nothing about it? And worse, they've heard loads of negative stuff because it's all over the news. Well, when I was a nurse, we were made to study research papers. And the first question that we were asked to look at is who sponsored the research? Because you can be sure that they've got an angle on it. And in research, you can do as many studies as you want, but you don't have to publish the ones that are unfavourable to you. Some research studies, they may have done 100 studies to get the one that shows them in a positive light. And it's the same in crypto. The people that are putting fear out there at the moment are governments, because they can't control it. It's decentralised, so some of them anyway. Well, Bitcoin is certainly decentralized, and that's what they fear. They can't control it. They can't print more of it because it's code. They don't know who's created it. They can't even take anyone to court. It's incredible what Bitcoin has done. And now global financial people, governments, regulators have woken up to the fact that they can't stop Bitcoin. It's a fairer way of managing your money if you move it in there, because the government can't print more of it, so it can't go, it's not subject to inflationary, deflationary, well, it is deflationary. It will be soon when the halving comes, but that's another time. That's another video for another time. This is just my explanation of how I explain crypto and Bitcoin to my friends who just don't get it. I say, look at the people that are putting all the fear in the market and look at the vested interests they have. And not only that, we have the US dollar threatened as being the reserve currency by the BRICS alliance, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And there's other countries that want to join it. They're threatening to replace the dollar as a reserve currency. So there's a lot of global nonsense going on at the moment. We don't know the future of currency, but we do know that with fiat currency, which is your pounds, your dollars and your euros, that they're printing so much of it and they owe so much debt that they can't afford to pay the debt back because the countries don't make enough money to pay the debt repayments. So we're in a government sponsored Ponzi scheme that is going to pop very shortly. You're probably feeling the inflation. If you go down the supermarket, especially in the UK, your spending power is going down. And that's why crypto is becoming increasingly popular amongst certainly the younger generation. And now the established institutions, even Grayscale's getting involved now. So there's all sorts of shenanigans going on, all sorts of market manipulation. But just look who's sponsoring it, folks. Always look where the information's coming from and what vested interests they have. So that's how I explain it to my friends. And if you would like, if you've got any more questions and you're new to the space, then ask away and I'll do my best to answer them.